I'm Dorothy Buchanan Wilson, International President, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Welcome to Conversations. We have with us as our special guest for this webisode, Adia Smith, partner with Phoenix Strategies. Adia, welcome to Conversations and thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me, Madam Spring Basilisk.
Glad that you could make it.
Thank you.
Wanted to start by asking you about what you do. We understand that you, and I want you to tell the sorors of Alpha Kappa Alpha about the fact that you are known as a fundraiser extraordinaire. Talk a little bit about that.
Thank you. I am a political and philanthropic fundraiser. I am responsible for raising for candidates, primarily within the Democratic Party. I also raise money for the party, for different issue bases, organizations, and nonprofits. So I'm across the gambit with the money that I'm able to raise.
You have a very unique distinction of being one of the youngest political fundraisers who raised quite a bit of money for a very noted candidate. Can you tell us a little bit about that journey?
Yes, I, right after college, began with then Senator Barack Obama's Hope Fund Leadership PAC. I kind of transitioned from there to his first campaign, initially serving as a finance assistant, then making my way to the deputy finance director. I was responsible for all of Southern California and the West Coast. Eventually, for his second campaign, I became the finance director, and collectively, I've been very blessed in having been credited with raising somewhat about $80 million over that span of time. So I've been really lucky with having the guidance of both the First Lady Michelle Obama and the President.
So one could say that you are responsible for raising probably a sizable amount of money that helped with that re-election campaign.
Definitely,
Great,
definitely.
Great. Wonderful. As a young millennial, can you talk to our sorors about what it means to be a young, active member of the sorority, and how do you make a contribution, even at a young age, in your profession, as well as within the sorority?
Definitely. First, we have to recognize that there's 6 million Americans just between the ages of 18 and 24 that are out of school and without work. We're kind of coining them as the opportunity youth of the United States right now. Of that, 3.4 million jobs have vacancies, and it's rare that millennials actually end up filling those jobs. So it's important to me to lead that path to make sure that we do the things that are necessary for us to be the next generation. Because essentially we are going to be the next Martin Luther Kings, the next Barack Obamas, the next Michelle Obamas of the world, and we have to start now so we have those footprints for the future.
Thank you. One of the things that we're talking about with this conversation series is the fact that we want women to learn how to live fearlessly. Tell us about what that means to you.
To live fearlessly, to live with courage, without fear, without any walls or barriers blocking your way, to make decisions based on just success and not to live in doubt or angst. I believe fearlessly is something that we all should strive to be.
One of the things that we say in Alpha Kappa Alpha is that we are about service and sisterhood. What do you think your experience as a soror at this organization means as it relates to how successful you've been in your career year to date?
I definitely credit Alpha Kappa Alpha with giving me the tools necessary to be the woman that I am today. As I progressed in my progress within my political and philanthropic world, I've met an array of sorors that have bent over backwards to help me become the woman that I am. And I thank every day for just all the talents that we have within our walls of Alpha Kappa Alpha, and I'm really blessed to be a part of the organization.
Adia, thank you for being a part of Conversations. We look forward to your continued success, but more importantly, we look forward to you being a great fundraiser as we move forward, not only outside of Alpha Kappa Alpha, but certainly within the organization as well.
Thank you.
Congratulations again on all your successes.
Thank you very much. Thank you.